which is why I like the Halo Fin, right? And here we are.
Aloha. This is Dave from
Aloha.
Hawaiian South Shore, and we have Marjorie. In what part of the world are you?
I'm in California, Northern California, the
Northern
Bay Area.
California, right on. So this is about the Takayama Halo Fin. And she was gracious enough to jump on a phone Zoom call with me, and she purchased, that's her second Halo Fin. And before we get into that, can you introduce yourself and let us know what you do?
Sure. My name is Marjorie Chaset. I live in the California Bay Area. Um, I'm a surfer. However, in order to pay for my surfing habit, I'm also a marriage and family therapist. That's my other job.
Oh, right on.
My paying job. My surfing, I assure you, could never earn me any money. But yeah, but I love to surf.
How long you been surfing for?
I started surfing when I was 68, which is about 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that is so cool.
Really, yeah.
Oh man, that's going to be a super big inspiration for a lot of people.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think there are people who like, I mean, I'll tell you a story. When I my very first time surfing ever in my life, I was 68, and I was down in Southern California at a family event. I was staying near Venice Beach at an Airbnb, and Airbnb sends promotional offers. Here's this cool thing you could do, and so it said yeah, you can learn to surf, wetsuit, board, lesson for 2 hours for a very affordable price. And so I said, I'll do that. And so I walked down to the beach, and I see all these foamy surfboards lined up and all these kids there. And I am not a kid chronologically, maybe at heart. But here's the funny part. So I'm standing there, and there's these kids and these instructors, and then these two kind of middle-aged guys, sort of dad bod guys, come over, and they like look at all the kids, and they look at the boards, and then they see me, and they say, if she can do it, we can do it. So they joined the class.
Oh,
All I
right
did
on.
was like, but I, even though all I did was fall off the board, I was I experienced my very first experience of what I now call stoke. I was so stoked, so exhilarated. I said, I'm going to learn how to do that. So
Wow. So do you still get lessons or do you just hang out with those guys or
no, like that was in Southern California. I was just visiting. I live up here in Northern California,
Mhm.
and I did learn how to surf. I mean, yeah, I'm just sort of like your average surfer. I can, on a good day, I can paddle for the wave and catch the wave and surf down the line. On a really good day, maybe I'll turn a little bit, which is why I like the Halo Fin, right? Because that fin, you can turn pretty good. I mean, I use it as a single fin on a longboard, and I can stand, in the middle of the board and turn the board. I could be further back on the board as well, but it's it's really made a difference for me, you know, being me, and where I am in my surf journey. Um, that's just made it even more fun.
Oh, right on. So what board do you have and what's the size of it?
Well, right now that fin is on a 9.3. It's a Soleil Ero Velvet Hour, 9.3, 23 by 3. And it's kind of a nose rider. It's got a concave under the nose. Uh, I have not yet approached the nose, but I have taken a few steps in that direction. And the new fin that I just ordered, um, which I will put in the board tonight to take out tomorrow for its maiden voyage, is a 9.6, 9.6 Almond Logistic. That's 9.6 by 3 by 23. And I had him put a little extra rocker because my body needs a little extra rocker. And so, yeah.
Oh, right on. Stoked. So, have you showed the fin to some guys, and what did they think when they saw it?
Well, I have to tell you, I was in Southern California in the end of April, and went out with a surf coach for about 4 days. A guy I've worked with before, and I one day I brought my 9.6, but it did not have the halo fin on it. And then the neck, and he just thought that was horrible. That was a terrible board. That was a terrible fin. He's kind of an opinionated guy. The next day, I brought the 9.3, which has the halo fin on it, and we swapped boards. He gave me his board, and he was turning around and jumping. He said, this is a great setup, a great board." So I got the blessing from my surf coach. He was
Right
like
on.
over the moon about it, and he's a much more accomplished surfer than I. So I said, "Well, I guess it really is all that they say."
Oh, awesome. That is such a good story. I'm so stoked. Right
Yeah.
on. Well, I really appreciate the review that you're giving us, and hopefully after you ride the 9.6 board with the 10, what was it, 10.5 inch halo fin,
10.5 halo. Yeah.
yeah, you'll be able to let us know how it is.
Definitely, definitely. I will
Yeah.
definitely let you know as soon as I take it out. And I'm looking forward to it because I think the fin that's on it now is just a little too stiff, a little too upright. And so I think this is going to just, yeah, just, let me make some of those beautiful carving turns. At least that's my aspiration.
Yeah, give you some inspiration there
Yeah.
to try it out tomorrow. Is there waves tomorrow?
Tomorrow, so it's summer, hard to say. I'm probably going to take it up to West Marin where I surf sometimes. Sometimes I surf south of San Francisco. And it's usual sort of 2 to 3 feet, not too windy, which is good. And so I'm ever hopeful that there'll be enough swell. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you surf in the wintertime too?
Yeah, I surf all year round. I
Oh
got
my
the
goodness.
hood and the boots and the whole thing, my 5'4" wetsuit, and the whole deal.
Ooh, man, that'll
Yeah.
when you take off your suit and you're surfing during the summer, your paddling power is like turbocharged, huh?
Yeah, well, although this is Northern California, so I am still in a wetsuit, and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. During the
it's a
summer, what are you wearing?
well, I'm a little bit of a weather wimp, so even in the summer up here, I wear a 4.3, but in the winter I wear a 5'4", and I
Oh
don't wear
wow.
boots. I take my boots off in May.
Oh,
And
right on. I'm so
but
stoked.
you could wear, there are people who wear 3.2, and then every once in a while there's some person out there with, like, a summer suit, but I don't like to be cold.
Yeah,
But
me too.
without endorsing my 4.3, it's a suit that's got a lot of flexibility, and I really, really,
Well,
really like.
what suit are you wearing?
I wear a Matus
Oh,
suit. It's the dark, the D apostrophe ARC, and it is it's my favorite 4.3 suit. In the winter, I wear an O'Neill because it's warmer and heavier, and I feel more fortified. But yeah, I love the Matus. For me, it's a great suit.
right on. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, David. Appreciate your taking the time to talk to me today.
No, we're stoked. Thank you very much. Enjoy the
Okay.
fin.
Okay, thanks.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.
Thank you.